welcome to another episode of Angel Explores Reacts, this time for
Andor!
I am Angel Lee and this is my cousin John, and we are now in episode
9.
oh my god guys, 9 episodes.
3 episodes left.
9 episodes pala. I can't believe it because like we usually would go through like, I think yung pinakamagtagal namin is The Sandman, which went until 11th, no? Pero like yung other ones, sobrang short lang, especially with Star Wars. So
Short
this
series
is
lang.
yeah, so this is great. Episode 9 now. And just a little recap of what happened with episode 8.
Yun, pinakita
Very,
yung,
very interesting.
pinakita yung pinaka brutal na na prison sa Star Wars.
I know, I mean hindi naman brutal in such a way na, I guess when people hear brutal, it's more of like, yung imagination natin is like, hinahampas
naman
sila,
yun,
hindi
naman
ganon.
yun.
Pero like, in
More like yung sobrang intense yung yung mga pinapagawa sa kanila.
yeah, and looking at it in the Star Wars universe, this just feels like, yung, when you take when you watch Star Wars movies, you don't actually see specific stuff like this. It would always be about the Jedis, there would be some things about the Empire, pero it's more of yung mga higher ups, like yung talagang heads of the Empire, like si Palpatine or the senators or
Vader.
sila Vader, yung mga ganun. It's never the regular people.
Yeah.
And I mean, meron namang rankings yung mga tao rito and all, but like
Parang background characters lang sila sa
more of like,
story.
that one pala, that's the word, the background characters, the ones that make things happen without you knowing them. But now we're actually being introduced to these characters, and it's very, very interesting just seeing also how the Empire, the system works for the rebels, how they began, how they think, and the reasons, the what, the how. It's very complicated in such a way. There are stuff that we couldn't understand because it gets too political sometimes. It gets
Sobrang deep na rin ang yung mga pinag-uusapan nila.
it becomes a bit of the language they use, medyo jargons na for us, but you get a grasp of what happens little by little. So with Andor is in jail, in the quite brutal jail. Ang galing nung ginawa nila with the floors, na you have to be barefooted because yung parang ground, or andun yung punishment mo. They've installed something in there, and technically if you look at the prison, they just have to do what they're told, and if you follow, then it's gonna be fine with you. But with what's happening right now because of the heist, they're a little bit more strict, or they're very, very strict now. And then I saw na they even added days or months on the in their list. So if you thought you were gonna be out in 2 months, dinoble yon. So just to make them feel na the Empire is angry. But what it's actually doing, as per Luthen, is that it gets them the people gets mad. So it makes them move. Because kapag comfortable yung tao, usually if you're not affected, you don't do anything.
Walang ginagawa yung mga tao kapag hindi sila yung napupush back.
Naapektuhan. So ang nangyari, everybody's affected now and people are getting upset. So they're doing everything they can. And then we see Luthen as well talking to Saul, who is actually in Rogue One. So that's very interesting to see. And they're trying to, because right now the rebellion is meron silang mga sariling group. I guess it's more of trust trust issues, because of course you're doing a full movement and you don't want it destroyed in any way. Somebody makes a mistake, somebody gets cold feet, and then tells somebody else. So it has to be people that you trust. And it's very, very complicated right now. And
saka yung mga rebels ngayon, parang different pa yung kanilang mga ideals, mga beliefs.
Yeah. And then of course we see yung mom ni Andor she's sick and hinahanap na siya ni Bix because they want Andor to be there for her.
Oh, and si Bix pala na nakuha din ng authority.
Yeah, dun sa last. Kasi I guess kasama siya dun sa yung nagkaroon ng
Yung gulo
kagulo.
sa...
At saka, actually, natatawa sa kanya kasi tumakbo pa siya eh. So,
She
parang,
tried.
anyway.
And props doon sa yung biglang sumigaw na na tao doon.
Best Actor Award.
Best Actor.
We are not mocking you. We actually thought it was really nice. And then, Deputy Inspector Syril, kinakausap na siya ngayon ni Dedra. And he's really, really adamant about his beliefs and his thoughts about Andor. So a lot of people are actually looking for Andor. Crush ng bayan, si Andor. Right now,
Famous person
hinahanap din siya ni
Andor ngayon.
hinahanap din siya ni Luthen just because Luthen is scared. So yeah, that's basically the full recap of what happened in episode 8.
Yeah.
We are very, very excited to on what's gonna happen for episode 9. So guys, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Ay sa bagay, naghigpitin kasi yung yung Empire, kaya parang nagano sila. Mas doble yung mahirap.
True.
Oo, iba yun soundtrack
I did not know this. No, no.
Diba iba yung soundtrack eh.
Goosebumps. Mas intense na.
Oo, mas intense.
As you now know, we brought in Salmon Park last night. We tracked him to a radio hidden in his yard, thought he might cooperate with our encouragement.
Kasi
With very little actual rebellious activity on his resume, he was remarkably resistant. Which of course just makes us think there's more to be learned. Which leads to a longer session.
Oh my god, that was your
Certainly it's
fault.
evening. And there we are. Seemed less interested in generating political activity on Ferrix than she was in using your planet's unique commercial position to acquire stolen Imperial equipment.
Oh.
Did you know Salmon Park was paid to keep that radio alive? Did you know you were the only one to use it? Were you aware that the buyer, your contact, met Park only once before being turned over to you?
Ay, si Luthen.
Question numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to tell me absolutely everything you know about the buyer. You seem to enjoy this.
Alam na niya yung
About Cassie and Andor and their relationship. He and Andor. Blowing up buildings and killing
Talaga napasalita nila yung isa, no?
Galing mag-interrogate.
He's killed, trying to win freedom.
Oof.
Andor. I suppose not.
So what was the point?
She's all yours, of course.
Thank you.
Fuck. Oh my. Meanwhile, Andor.
Parang, robot.
Your side, fly, table 3. They wouldn't be short-handed all day. This was your idea. Nick? No. Standing.
Bawal makipagtsikahan.
Well, at least pinapapahinga naman. Kaso lang yung
The restraints are nothing to be feared. It's much safer for you to be tethered as we engage. We've had some early trials that were a bit chaotic.
Okay.
Ba't parang na-imagine ko sa kanya si
That's now
001
that dies on
Stranger
prayer.
Things.
Back na.
There's such a species there, quite unusual. I say was because they created such a stir. The local
Parang
community
tinatakot ka ng conversation muna, no?
Parang ang eerie ng
What Protestants see
aura.
today
Yeah.
is the massacre of the Dyson is broadcast. They make sound as they die, sort of
Oh
choral,
my.
agonized, pleading.
Oh.
Not like anything anyone had ever heard before. There were 3 communications officers monitoring the documentation, and we found a section of what we believe are primarily children, which has its own particular effect.
Oh my. Oh my.
We both feel that way to you, inside you. No? Let's get on with it.
Fuck!
Oh God.
Oh, prison break. Bro.
On program, new man on the floor. Everyone hold position.
You're doing that every day.
Silence!
Sorry. Dude!
Just
Oh no!
Oh my.
He told you 2 minutes ago. Do you think I don't want to win? Am I working or not? One
No,
round
you're-
up, I was to lose. What are you waiting for?
Awa ako sa mananda.
Parang nag-Alzheimer siya.
No, parang ganun. Kasi sinabihan na daw siya eh.
Keep her
2
alive.
minutes
She's a
ago.
hostage. She's a witness. She's the only one we've got who can identify Axis.
What's left of him, anyway? Make sure they know who's in charge.
Grabe naman yung I'd like to hang him, tapos wala lang. What the heck?
To send a message lang.
The Senator from
Oh.
Sharjah stands with those in opposition to the Emperor's new public safety legislation. Is there a more important issue facing this
Alright, buddy, chill. Calm
Okay.
down.
than real overreach? The public order resentencing directive is the next step on an all too predictable march toward complete, unchallenged authority. Our first responsibility is to the citizens who have sent us here.
Grabe disrespect, no?
Is to protect
Taking their time about it.
What's going on? What are they saying?
I think he's level 2.
Level 2?
Ano ba may ganun sila? Like, parang floors, parang
Ah.
Alright.
Maybe stay in there.
Can't be much longer.
Akala ko level 2 na ano yung mas tumindi pa yung parusa.
Stand up. Something broken. What's he saying?
What do you think's happening?
Oh God, what's happening?
Something's wrong on Toots.
How many hands does it take for one word to get through up here?
It's a long way, Kino. Yes, but you're gonna
On program, dig down, face front, uncle heads.
Just wants to follow, no? Parang matapos na.
You will be activating floors of outgoing. Bridges on the program will have their doors open. All ships will receive immediate space stations.
What the fuck is happening?
Pinsan niya si...
Pinsan niya si Belle.
Wow.
Oh.
traveling. The rebellion comes first.
Mm.
Take one side. Tell me you're going home for a visit.
And at least medyo comfortable. Wala lang privacy for... Like,
How many ships you have left? Why bother listening to us?
pero...
We are
Yeah.
nothing to them. Melch is right. We're cheaper than droids. How many guards on each level?
In back zone.
Yung food nila dyan, di ba? Pwede ko kumain ng kumain. Bad trip na si Andor. Wala nga daw nakikinig.
Yes, sir. The interrogation was thorough with no reason to believe anything was withheld. She's the reason Andor came back.
Perhaps they communicate.
If they are, we'll know. We're on her full time.
Wow, Andor. Even if you get out of here, you're gonna be fucked.
Little they know na nakulong na nila si Andor.
You kidding? They don't know about it. They will find out.
Huh?
Who said both shifts? 180.
Oh my. Oh my.
What does it say?
They're all dead.
What the
Who
fuck?
said this?
Maintenance tech. Let the team go down. He said they'd find the whole bridge.
Oh my.
He told Zinc Scott. Why?
Oh my God.
Asking.
Nagbabawas sila ng ano? Ng mga tao?
Pinra yung buong bridge.
Oo, isang buong ganyan.
Yeah, they were making trouble.
On program from feet down. We will have immediate vicinity.
Set you free.
Oh my, please, no, no. Shit.
Hold your program. Turn up and listen. It's a
Fuck.
rumor. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not.
So we know what's going on.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine,
Mom, I just want a nice breakfast.
Imagine Kraken wasn't here now to pick up the pieces.
I've been promoted.
What?
And you can recognize your progress.
It means my time will be increased.
Uncle Harlow will be so pleased.
Bigla nag-change yung mundo natin. Nalaman na po.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
He has to. Hindi ko na kaya niya. I guess, okay, fine. It's information.
Ako na inaawa para sa matanda.
Yeah.
Kasi nag-effort din talaga siya eh, oh. Kaso hindi niya kaya. Fuck.
Still on night, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Running around to Chandra today.
Yes.
Find yourself a husband.
Well, it's on my list of things to do.
Well, you need a widow at this point. Who's left with any value at your age?
The fuck?
All the good ones are taken.
We've had an influx of Chandras here recently. You remember
Inang
Kate
comment
Coleman?
yan. Gago.
That was old boyfriend? What? Is there something you told her?
At least you've not gone political now. All the interesting people getting married.
Sabi ka na meron ng issue ng batang din. Mayaman pala to siya. Naawa naman ako sa kanya. Yung treatment sa kanya ng family niya, no? Yung dad kasi, ano eh, tina-turn yung daughter niya. I don't know, I just feel like that was so...
Sobrang toxic.
Toxic din tuloy yung anak niya, tingnan mo. Oh, Bix.
Kahit naman sabihin niya ito, no, hindi rin pa rin maniniwala yung ano yung
Unless may point na talaga directly kung saan.
Saan si Andor eh. Wala ka nakakaalam eh.
What are you doing?
Oo. Okay, okay.
Zero code.
I know who you are. What are you doing here? Are you stalking me?
Uh-oh.
Oo.
Constant toast to see if you see.
I'm an ISB supervisor.
What's
I have no
happening?
idea how much trouble you're in.
You don't let it ruin my life.
What's happening? Did we miss something?
After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian Andor was, and just being in your presence,
Wait, no, I'm so confused.
Huh?
Noticed that if nothing else, there was justice and beauty in the galaxy, and if it just kept going.
What the fuck?
Perhaps my deranged belief that there was something better fated for me. The future was a dream worth clinging to.
Have you arrested you aware of that?
I want what you want. I sense it. You know it.
You're out of your mind.
The
I
fuck,
already
bro?
gave you a second chance. You come near me again, you pursue any of this.
Oh my
and I
God.
swear I'll have you in a cage on the outer rim.
What? Did you fall in love when you were being questioned? This is so weird. Syril, this is like the range unhinged behavior. What are you doing?
Oh my god, that was so random.
Like, did we miss an episode? Was there a mini episode for Syril? What the heck? What was that? I super feel for her. Like, what the hell?
You have someone in mind,
It's not honest.
and yet you're afraid to say who it is.
Devil's kingdom.
Kabisado niya yung lalaki.
He is not a biker. He's a thug.
The wealthiest thing of them all.
Don't tell me you've spoken to him already.
Oh my.
He wants to meet here.
In fact, andito na siya.
Medyo ano ka dun ah. Una ka dun ah.
You must be joking.
But yeah, time is...
Of the essence, yeah.
The routine customs check. Takes me round. Just the point.
He was the only one on board, and no witness. That's the beauty of it, sir. He flashed an imperial profile for a moment, then vanished. They thought it was odd and pursued.
Destroy the ship. Make it look like an accident.
There's too much at stake.
Wow.
Wow.
Do I pre-go moving forward? What if we foul the ship? An accident, something mechanical. Have the pilot found dead in the cockpit. What would happen?
Grabe sila.
Oh my.
They turn it into a free.
If we did it quickly, staged it properly, let it drift into traffic.
Make it so top priority quickly and
My
carefully
goodness.
leave no trace. Excellent work.
That's insane.
Bilis nila mag-hook up ng story ah.
My goodness.
Meanwhile, Andor.
Grabe.
Oh
What's
my.
happening?
Nahihirapan na si Olaf.
On program.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
One minute, come on. One minute. Keep moving. 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. We've only got a few shifts left. Here I come.
Oh my.
God.
Feel ko uuwi na siya kaso dahil dun sa nag-doubling kaya umano na naman yung shift niya. Tumagal.
We just want something to get through the next few days. Get back in this fleet.
Oh
That's
my.
not an option.
Fuck.
You can't say
Papatayin nila.
nothing to save. He's had a massive stroke.
Oh no.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
is he dead
What are you
already?
doing?
I need a bag and a trolley.
He's lucky. He'll pass peacefully, which is more than we can say for the rest of us. Another week like this, and you'll be begging for what he's getting.
What do you mean?
You heard me. All his shoulders, big, all his legs.
Ano to?
On level 2.
Euthanasia? He's gonna do it?
Mine. Hold him.
Oh my.
Euthanasia to, no?
I don't know.
You'll feel better.
Something's bad is happening.
Oh my goodness.
It's past.
Euthanasia siya!
Believe me. Keep my gun in mind.
Need a bag and a trolley.
What the fuck happened? Level 2.
I made a mistake. The man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor and then they killed them all.
What the fuck?
They're just leaving.
Now. How many guards on each level? Never more than 12.
Oh, he's cooperating now. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Kaya bilis lang pala ng episode na yun. Fuck.
Oh,
Nakaka-stress yun. Sobrang intense nung last scene na yun.
I guess, in a way, si Olaf is, if he's never gonna get out there, and he got lucky
Hmm.
to pass now. sad
Yung
na
sabi noon ay nung parang yung doctor doon.
euthanasia yung ginawa mercy killing.
Mercy killing.
That was really, you can actually see the empires, how they operate here. Yung conversation with the high level ranking officers na ito ganito gawin natin, and it's like everybody's disposable. Everybody just feels like a pawn in a chess match na parang okay, this is what we do, ganyan to cover the tracks. It just feels like
parang
pinaglalaroan ka. Wala talagang paki sa'yo. Ano ka lang talaga na as long as magawa natin yung gusto nating mangyari for the empire, they don't care. Kahit may mamatay, whatever, everybody is disposable. Grabe yun. And yung kay yung dun sa yung kay Bix, hindi ko naiintindihan yung dun sa feeling ko parang radio waves yun. It drives
parang
you crazy.
siguro.
Yeah? Or I'm not sure. If you guys have any idea, let us know in the comments. Yeah, parang ganon. Because may naririnig sila and it drives them insane. So, I mean, if you guys have any idea, let us know in the comments. We would love to know what it was. And yung kay Vel, nagulat ako doon, no, na pinsan niya yung senator. She really did her job well. Knowing na she's
yun pala yung connection,
girl.
yun pala yung connection ng senator tsaka si Lieutenant.
Yeah, si Vel. And ang galing nun kasi like it's just finding out na she's this rich girl and the suffering she had to do just going through with the mission. I mean, hindi naman suffering na you live like that and all, but like nakita mo na she's really into getting everything done. The suffering I was telling about is yung secrets, and then you lose people and you have to mingle with people you don't know, put your life at risk. That one, hindi yung living conditions nila. And
or like yung mga actions na tinitake nila
to make everything possible. Yeah. And just really this whole situation is very, very stressful in a way because I guess part of me would like to think na when we find out yung hows and whys and what ng empire, in a way we would feel a little bit of ease. And hindi naman like magkikisimpatya ka. It's more of like understanding it in a better way na okay, they do this, pero right now, though nagigets ko na they love the empire so much, pero yung tactics, yung ways, yung techniques is just really, really wrong.
Yep.
And sobrang shrewd nung thinking, no? Parang, how do you guys think like this? I know na you, parang order is, they want to achieve order, control. Pero, grabe naman, at some point, baka wala nang matira.
Gusto lang nilang ipakita talaga na sila yung authority.
Yeah, pero like, the way they're doing
it, yung ginagawa nila is, so bad.
Yeah, di ba dapat at some point, meron kang napiplease kasi para mag-follow sila, they would believe your cause. But what's happening right now is that tinitrigger mo lang na tinitrigger yung mga tao. So, I guess, Luthen, yung gusto niyang mangyari, this is exactly what's happening and that's why we feel like this.
Ito talaga yung pinaka-point ni Luthen.
Yeah, and that's why we feel like this because now, as the viewer, as the audience, we can actually feel the discomfort as well. And in a way, we wanna do something.
Yeah.
Ang galing nung ganun kasi na-transfer sa atin yung part na, okay, we have to do something about this. I mean, we're not part of the entire story, but it feels like na ka rin you feel so much and you wanna be a part of the rebellion and do something because what an injustice, how unfair it is na ganito yung nangyayari. And that's great kasi you've seen us in all the other episodes, we're just really reacting very comfortably and now we are uncomfortable.
True.
And na-transfer yung yung emotion nung episode na to us, making us feel that okay, whatever the rebels doing, if we are ever in that position, we would actually move and do something.
We will support the rebels.
Yeah, exactly. And galing, that's great storytelling, I think. Feeling like that and just nakukuha na yung belief mo diba? So, ang galing. And grabe talaga yung empire. And obviously, the highlight of the episode for me is, first and foremost, what the fuck, Syril? What
Syril,
are you...
what the hell was that?
I mean, I get
Can we
it.
talk about
Feeling
that
ko
for a
yung
second,
yeah,
Syril?
we're just gonna talk about this, Syril. Like, in a way, I guess you understand it kasi na-feel niya na he has been alone with his
I feel like
belief.
na-feel niya
Na-fuel
na,
yung fire ng heart niya eh.
na-feel niya na he
Parang
has
tayo.
a meaning.
Oo, kasi
Ganun.
parang tayo, oh my God, you wanna do your job so well like I do. You believe in the same things like I do. And si
I
Dedra,
feel your fire.
yeah, I feel your fire and I wanna be a part of it. And they said that, tas na-promote pa siya. So, siya parang, oh my God, this is like a sign for me. And then si Dedra's like, what the fuck?
That was so random.
What the hell? Parang,
Nagulat din ang akala ko, parang something na, I don't know.
parang I feel like we missed an episode. There was probably in the middle, I don't know, 8.5 or something.
Parang
na we missed out.
Nawalan tayo ng filler episode.
Oh, hindi pa namin na-download or whatever what was happening. Like, insanity talaga. And, nag-gets ko yung reaction ni Dedra na parang, I saw the game, man. And like, no, what are you doing right now? This is creepy stalker behavior. And that's coming from yung Empire na officer who's doing all this really crazy stuff.
Crazy, oh.
Yeah, and then you're like waiting for her, trying to see her. Like, dude.
Alam yung schedule niya.
I know, right? What the hell?
Everyday, dito ka dumadaan.
Ayun na, magkakamala siya ng mama niya na na in love ka ba? Feeling ko ganun yung gusto i-point out ni mama niya eh. That's what, Syril, what the hell? I mean, I know you're going through something, but like,
damn, bro.
calm down. Anyway,
sa akin ang highlight ko dito yung si Andy Serkis. Kita ko yung change ng niya, yung from gusto ko lang na matapos to dahil matapos na ako, tapos to realize na kung ano yung ginagawa ng Empire sa kanila, kaya siya nagpag-cooperate na rin sa ulit kay Andor.
Yeah.
Feel ko yung magiging big part din siya ng
rebellion.
Tsaka yung prison break nila.
Yeah. So, yeah, for me,
The
it
fuck
was,
happened in level 2?
My goodness. Sa akin, if ever, like, highlights, just yung shock ko over Vel. And how well she's doing. Sobrang galing nung act niya and all. Sobrang galing nun. So, yeah, guys. We are very, very excited what's gonna happen next for episode 10. It's coming out this week.
Yeah.
If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And of course, turn on your notifications so that you would know when our next episode is gonna come out. For now, we wish you a very, very good night and may the force be with you. Bye!